Welcome back everybody to another spill drop video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a helicopter garage for the new attack helicopter that's just been added to the Rust staging branch. It's going to start out pretty straightforward here. You're going to have 3 square foundations stacked up like this. So 1, 2, 3. And you're going to go ahead and stack some triangles on the side. This is just to prevent soft side attacks. Now we're going to go ahead and put some windows here just so you can see out from your base. It doesn't really need to be windows. These can be full walls if you like, but this is just to show you the idea of what we're working with here. Then you're going to want to put down a half-height wall and a door frame there, or rather a wall frame. Next, you're going to want to do half-high walls all the way around to seal this in. The attack helicopter does require a little bit extra headroom when you're building for it, so go ahead and plan accordingly when you're laying out your garage. This is about the smallest footprint that the attack helicopter will fit into, so just keep that in mind as you're planning for it. Go ahead and destroy that and toss that down there. Let's go ahead and get this all up to stone before any of these other staging branch individuals come and try to grief. Alright, we are, for the most part, secured. We'll go ahead and slap a garage door on here. Okay, so this is what the heli base is going to look like from the outside. Pretty straightforward. It's kind of a big footprint, but the heli is kind of large, so you might need it to be, you know, a little bit big, but that's okay. Now from the inside, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put a ramp here. This is going to help for landing and takeoff because the skis will actually let you kind of ski along the ground, similar to the way that the wheels will let you roll in the mini and the scrap heli. So just keep in mind, you might want this little ramp here. It'll help for takeoff and landing. Stuff is a little wonky in here, but that's okay. All right, so we just bought the attack helicopter here. We're gonna go ahead and take this bad boy on out, re-up the fuel. You probably won't be able to get 1,000 fuel in this thing in the vanilla version of the game, but just keep in mind that it does spawn with 100 fuel. Alright, now landing this thing can be a little bit tricky, so you just have to be patient with it, but you just kind of got to thread the needle. Make sure you're watching your controls carefully while you're doing this. And then just go ahead and kind of sink it on in here nice and easy. Just like that. And then you can set her down. It helps if you set her down, use the control, and then slide forward. That'll let you get it all the way up against this window. And then you can pop out, and boom, just like that. You've got a heli in your new heli garage. Close that door there. There's some assets or some, you know, bits to kind of clip it through, making it look a little bit weird, but all in all, that is the way it works. Fits right in. Looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. There's probably going to be updates to this design later on as people try out different versions, but from what you can see here, it looks pretty good. You can even box in this corner and then the propeller will be fully hidden, but as far as I know, you can't do any damage to the helicopter just from the propellers. That's the attack helicopter garage in Rust. I think it looks pretty good, aside of course from the weird assets that are kind of poking through here and there on it. Upkeep on this bad boy is 1,337 stone, 115 metal fragments per 24 hours. So pop a little bit of stone in there, a little bit of metal frags, and you've got a heli base that will hold your heli down for quite a little while. Now, the reason I included this little gap here is so that you can land the helicopter and still have a little bit of protection from people poking their way through. I also have these triangles here, so that way there's not an easy to reach soft side wall that can be picked out to get the heli out of its little garage here. But you can kind of mix and match this design as you please. But functionally, it makes the most sense to have it a 3x1 for the heli platform in general. That's all I've got for you today. This is another attack helicopter video from the staging branch of Rust. I'm Spilldrop. I'm going to keep making these videos as long as they keep updating this helicopter in the staging branch, so stay tuned. And if you want to see more, make sure you're subscribed so that way you're notified when these videos come out. I'm going to be in the staging branch pretty much until this helicopter goes fully live on the vanilla server. Anyway, thanks for watching. I have a blast making this content for you. If you enjoy watching it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.